The Bible says here, and Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. I want you to understand. There's so much coming up in my spirit. I need you to understand that Ishmael was older than Isaac. Seed of Abraham as well. Going to be great. Do you understand? However, we can't stay in the same environment. Let me tell you this. Ishmael is simply a product of good seed in a wrong environment. It might still carry greatness, but it will negate the will of God. So we don't judge Ishmaels by their greatness. We judge it by, is it in alignment with the will of God? One blessing you need to be aware of this year is the blessing of Ishmael. It still carries greatness, but it pulls you away from the will of God. And this was where Sarah said, send this guy away. Sarah said, no, listen, Ishmaels. He said, my husband, Ishmaels, they are good seeds. But when they find themselves in the wrong environment, it might carry greatness, but it is not the will of God. Look out for businesses that might look great, but not the will of God. Look out for pretty girls, really very fine, but they are not the will of God. Look out for business associates that look like they know what they are saying, but they are not the will of God. When that time comes, remember what Sarah said unto Isaac, said unto Abraham. He said, throw them away. He said, cast out this bondwoman and her son. Listen, Abraham had a problem until God spoke. Just like you too, you will have a problem. God, am I going to let this go? But God is saying, it might look great, but if it is not my will, let it go. No matter how much I prophesy to you, but if I don't let you know that Ishmael's might be great, but it can never be the will of God, I've only set you up for disaster. So everything that looks like greatness, you run into it and say, oh, Pastor said we'll be great. Watch it. What is this? Good idea, but there's some ro that is inside it. Look, great guy, but there's some things that are not, I'm not ticking off properly. Watch out for Ishmael. Ishmael cannot stay with Isaac. Ishmael, the definition of Ishmael is good seed in a wrong environment.